clearance. You should be good. What in the world am I doing here?
We're joining the masses, we're joining the crowd.
Yeah, this is going down. I went from Brazil to Mexico to Dallas, now for some reason back in Illinois. And I'm with this guy on the Navy Pier in downtown Chicago. This is something I wanted to do since the last time I did it. That being come out here and do some perch fishing. And it looks like we aren't the only ones out here on the perch grind. So Chris and I, we're gonna jig up some perch today in the most urban setting, like known to any angler, that being Navy Pier. I'm pumped, I'm so stoked. This is definitely a jump from peacock fishing and giant bass fishing in Mexico, but it's gonna be fun. Enjoy. Let's go catch some perchies. Perchies? Yeah.
John, me and Chris, what's up?
How's it going, man? What's happening?
No way. You guys are doing it right with the grill.
Yeah, that's solid.
You want a brat?
Yeah, do you have one?
I have one.
That'd be sick. Yeah, we could split it.
You.
Dude, thank you so much.
Hey.
Appreciate it. Good luck, guys. It's the most unreal way to start a fishing day. Just have a viewer give you a brat. That's awesome. Alrighty. I was thinking down there, but this works too. Oh wow, these are dusty.
There's some good ones in there.
No, they're not. Chris, these are all dead. You know what? I'm gonna audible.
If they're yellow, they're alive.
None of them are yellow. It's almost been exactly a year since I last fished here. I filmed the video. We're gonna do the same thing I did last year. I don't know if it's gonna work. A lot of guys are out here and they said the bite's good, so that's a plus. Take a little jig and wrap, throw some artificial maggies on there, and see how they like it. There we go. First drop, first fish. Oh wow, look at that.
You got a double?
I got a double. That should say something about, like you said, how many are down there. So I think that they're here for sure, definitely a decent amount. Well, like one snag too, like which means on the way up I snag. That is crazy. First drop of the day. Wow, that's I'll take it.
Everyone here is so nice. First 5 minutes we got a brat and some bait.
It's the Chicago mentality. He ate it. I kind of like that I'm not snagging him anymore. This is definitely a difference. I don't know if you guys remember last time I was here, but I wasn't catching many, but the ones I was catching were like 13, 14 inches, and I saw a few guys catch 16s. The bite was slow, but it was definitely a bigger bite. You got one? Ooh, Chris's first Navy Pier perch. There we go. A little bit fatter. Look at this guy. So neat. All right. Peace out, bub. Oh, there's one. Felt that. Oh yeah, we're getting some bigger ones now. I like the direction that the size is going. All right, stop it. Stop it, bub. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm trying to put you back.
Ooh, that guy didn't get followed.
Look at that double.
Another double?
Look at that.
And they're eating.
That's crazy. Oh no, these ones ate it too. This is how many fish are down there right now. This is my second double of the day. Well, I guess the first one's a little unofficial. It was more or less a snag on reel. This is just madness. Imagine like, okay, so now imagine like 2 10-inchers. That would be stupid. I'm sure it happens out here a lot. Little perchies. Inch for inch, these guys pack a mean little punch. Cute dudes. Come back when you're like 7 inches bigger, please. Well, this is a lot more intense than we anticipated. I thought we were gonna come out here and catch maybe like 10 each, but it's looking like it's gonna be a stupid day of perch fishing. There's one right there. Oh, he just came off. As I'm talking to the camera, I get hooked up. That's how crazy the fishing is here. Just imagine like a mega school right below us, like right down here on the edge of this pier is just more perch than you can even wrap your head around. Anglers from the suburbs, from downtown, come here in this exact spot to experience one of the most unique types of fishing there is in the Midwest, at least in my opinion. You know, it's not like these fish fight insanely hard. They may not be the most aggressive hitters, but they're good eating and they're fun to catch. As you may be able to tell too, all of the birds are taking advantage of this hot bite. Yeah, we're just after it right now. This is so much fun. I enjoy this type of fishing so much. So I gotta show you guys what I'm using before I get a bunch of comments in the section below. Chris went and picked up these little jigging wraps last night. It's a good little ice fishing tool. Works good on these perch as well. And I'm using this little artificial live bait imitation. It looks like a little waxworm. We don't have actual waxworms because there's not too many baitsters around here in the Chicagoland area, so using this fake stuff, and I'm tipping one in the back and one in the midsection. Put that back on there like that. Don't want it to freeze because it literally will. It's so cold out right now. And dropping down there until it hits the bottom. Wait for it, boom, on the bottom, reel up, crank up about a foot to a foot and a half, and then I'm just slowly jigging it. I mean, I've fished this pier one other time before, and it definitely was not this dumb. I mean, this is outrageous. Just the sheer numbers that are down there right now it's just scary, man. Ooh, feels a little bit better. Oh yeah, that's a decent one. Look at that. So there you have it. That's kind of the size I'm after. Not exactly, not quite. This is about a 7-inch or maybe 6-inch or something like that. Just a cute little perch, dude. I think if I get a few more of these and then maybe some bigger ones, I'll have a solid day out here. Chris, on the other hand, he had a bathroom break. He had to go back to get his gloves. Now he's rigging up. Well, in case you're wondering, they're biting, so feel free to hop in at any time. Do you want this one? Is this big enough? No? Okay. He says no. I'm going to put it back. I can't imagine what they think. They just get pulled out of like 10 feet of water, then they have to jump like all the way back down to meet back with their friends. There he goes, right back down with the school.
This is fruity, Chris. This is just crazy out here. We're just out here cranking some poiches.
Here's the funny thing about this is like I am all about like GT fishing's like one of my favorite things to do. Like that peacock bass fishing was awesome, chasing after arapaima, but I would be lying if I said I could sit on a bucket, I could jig like this, I could do this for 7 hours and still catch the same amount of fish and be like content with my life. Something about the vibe, man. Everyone here is so nice. As you pull up, you get a complimentary brat. Guy comes over and gives you some bait, tells you what they're biting on. It's just there's nothing that compares to the Chicago community. It's great. It's very tight knit. No, yeah, everyone's got to stick together here in this community. It's popping off, guys. I'd love to talk about each and every single one of these fish and give it a name and you know go into like a little in-depth segment of how I'm catching them. But it's just plain and simple. Bait down, rod tip up, set the hook, perch on. I almost just rehooked that perch on the release. There you go, Chris. There you go. I'm on too. Double. Oh, mine popped off. Gosh darn it. Little hot dog. Come here, little hot dog. That doesn't really surprise me. Oh, look at it. Do you know what that is? It's what car companies do to hide their cars. So they'll wrap their cars like that. So that's a car that's not even out yet. But someone's like, it's almost like a prototype.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding.
I've never heard of that.
So I don't know if it was a Ford or a Chevy, but I'm assuming it's a Ford. And like they don't want like their competitors to see it or whatever.
You got some big
Oh yeah. Nice job.
Bigger ones down there, shrimp and roe bags.
Row bags. Yeah, I've been jigging with the jigging wrap, and I'm like doubling up on a single lure. It's crazy. Have a good one, man. Take care. You need to catch up, Chris.
I do.
Your stringer's looking
what,
awfully
though?
light. I'm gonna bite over here. I've just changed spots. It appears that there's just as many over here as there are where Chris is at. Chris is right there. I'm just gonna keep moving down until I find some bigger ones. I know there's some big fish in this pier area. Oh wow. Either that's a big one or I'm foul hooked. I am foul hooked on a perch. So many fish that you literally can't help. Wow, it's loud. So many fish you just can't help but to snag a few on accident. Totally unintentional. Just a little flesh wound, no worries. It'll be all right. Get him back down there. Oh.
In the arms of the angel.
Okay. Didn't mean to do that. It's getting pretty cold out here. I guess we both underestimated how chilly it was today. So we're pretty much done fishing. The one thing I wanted to do before we left, I wanted to see what it looks like down there. So many times I pull up this lure and like I've snagged one in the tail. That just leads me to believe there's just an absolute, as Chris said, a carpet of yellow perch down there. So what I've done is I've really taken my GoPro session, hooked it up to my little perch rod, and I'm gonna see if I can get some footage of some perch down there. I just wanna see. I'm very curious. This is a whole nother level of jank though. I don't know if this is gonna work or if the GoPro's even gonna stay on, but let's try it, you know? You gotta try it. What do you think, Chris? You ready to rock?
I'm ready to rock and roll.
Ready to dipski?
Ready to eat some.
I'm so done of hearing school bus. Great fishing, awesome atmosphere, but you can't even hear yourself think out here half the time because everyone's taking a school field trip to Navy Pier. What I'm gonna do for all you guys who want to try this out for the first time, I'm gonna leave this little jig and wrap at pole number 10. Pole number 10, which is right there. And you can come down and grab this little jig and wrap right at the pole, tie it on, drop it down, jig up, and you can say you caught a little lure that I caught my first perch on of the winter season.
Meanwhile, that's gonna be gone in like an hour.
Yeah, some guy's gonna freak out. Hey, nice jig and wrap. There we go, nice. Pole number 10. I think that's it. Finito, we are done. Thanks to this guy for tagging along. Thanks to this city for being so amazing. And thank you, little perch, for biting our lines. Adios. So Chris and I are back at the crib now. Just watch this. I mean, you're gonna see the video, but just my reaction, both of our reactions was just insane when we saw this. Look at this. Granted, it's upside down, but just bear with me. Nothing, can't really see much. Oh, maybe like one perch right there. Who cares, big deal. Wait for it. Holy smokes, and then in comes the perch armada. Look how many there are! Dude, that's insane! I mean, we are talking about hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of perch that are down there at Navy Pier. And that's basically why we kept snagging a lot of them, is because it's inevitable. I wonder what Chris is doing out here.
Look at these suckers.
What are you doing out there?
I called in the heavy artillery, John. Guess who I called?
Josh.
Cleaning.
Chris had to call his buddy to figure out how to clean perch. Obviously, his first rodeo over here.
Why don't you suck my
Ready for perch?
Well, you only caught 3, so we had to get some carry out. I honestly would have shown you guys the perch, but it wasn't exciting. Just imagine tiny little fillets of northern perch. It tasted good. He's not a bad cook, but we also had to get like some bulk into our system. Let me know if you guys want to see some more perch or like urban fishing videos in downtown Chicago. Comment in the comment section below what I should do next. If you guys know some stuff or want to fish together, I met a lot of people out in Navy Pier today. A lot of great dudes, and everyone is so kind here in Chicago. It's the best. Wouldn't you say so, Chris?
I agree. We got rods and bait.
Yeah, how's your fries? Almost as good as your perch, bud. Be sure to give this video a like, leave it a comment, give me some suggestions if you guys are in the Chicagoland area and have any sick fishing ideas, let me know. Also, be sure to check the link in the description below. There's 2 links, one for the sweatshirt and another one for the jacket that I was wearing. Guggen Squad starting to do some cooler apparel, like jackets, hats, vests. If you're a big sweater vest guy, Guggen's got a sweater vest for you. Anyway, you get the gist. I'm gonna destroy this Korean barbecue. I'm so ready. And I'm gonna sign out. Thank you for watching. And as always, folks, keep fishing. Never.